Chapter 2. Be temperate. Do not take harmful drugs. People who take drugs do not always see the real world in front of them. They are not really there. On the highway, in the casual contact, in the home, they can be very dangerous to you. People mistakenly believe they feel better, or act better, or are only happy when on drugs. This is just another delusion. Sooner or later, the drugs will destroy them physically. Discourage people from taking drugs. When they are doing so, encourage them to seek help and getting off of them. Do not take alcohol to excess. People who take alcohol are not alert. It impairs their ability to react even when it seems to them they are more alert because of it. Alcohol has some medicinal value. It can be grossly overestimated. Don't let anyone who has been drinking drive you in a car or fly you in a plane. Drinking takes lives in more ways than one. A little liquor goes a long way. Don't let too much of it wind up in an unhappiness or death. Deter people from excessive drinking. Observing the points above, one becomes more physically able to enjoy life. Chapter 3. Don't be promiscuous. Sex is the means by which the race projects itself into the future through children and the family. A lot of pleasure and happiness can come from sex. Nature intended it that way so the race would go on. But misuse or abuse, it carries with it heavy penalties and punishments. Nature seems to have it intended it that way also. Be faithful to your sexual partner. Unfaithfulness on the part of a sexual partner can heavily reduce one's survival. History and the newspapers carry floods of instances of the violence of human passions aroused by the unfaithfulness. Guilt is the middle evil. Jealousy and vengeance are the greater monsters. One never knows when they will cease to sleep. It is all very well to speak of being civilized and uninhibited and understanding. No talk will mend ruins lives, and feeling of guilt is nowhere near as sharp as a knife in the back or ground glass in the soup. Additionally, there is the question of health. If you do not insist upon faithfulness from a sexual partner, you lay yourself upon to disease. For a very brief period, it was said that sexual diseases were all under control. This is not now the case, if it ever was. Incurable strains of such diseases now exist. The problems of sexual misbehavior are not new. The powerful religion of Buddhism in India vanished from there in the 7th century. According to his own historians, the cause was sexual promiscuity in its monasteries. More modernly, when sexual promiscuity becomes prevalent in an organization, commercial or otherwise, the organization can be seen to fail. No matter how civilized their discussions about it, families shatter in the face of unfaithfulness. The argue of the moment can become the sorrow of a lifetime. Impress those around you with that and safeguard your own health and pleasure. Sex is the big step on the way to happiness and joy. There is nothing wrong with it if it's followed with faithfulness and decency.